At about 1300 hours today, Mr. Jackson was transported from this location by paramedics to UCLA Medical Center. At about 2:30 in the afternoon, Mr. Jackson was pronounced over at UCLA Medical Center. About 4 o'clock this afternoon, Robbery Homicide Division was notified of this incident and directed by the Chief of Police to come out and handle the death investigations. Currently, the LA County Coroner's Office is taking possession of Mr. Jackson's body. They will handle any other inquiries into the type of death or anything as it relates to that at that point in time.
Michael Jackson's the biggest story that I've really ever seen. And we were the ones that broke the story yesterday that he died. And there is a lot more to this story. And it involves possibly a doctor who some people are saying may have given him a fatal dose of drugs. The question is, what exactly happened in the house? According to the 911 call that we got and just put up on the site as of the time we're talking now, the doctor was the only one around Michael Jackson when he collapsed. We are hearing the family is extremely upset. Joe Jackson, the father, had felt that Michael needed to go to rehab. The information that we've got is that Michael Jackson was taking too many drugs and possibly too much Demerol.
It's such a tragedy. There's no words. We love Michael Jackson and we hope he rests in peace, and we hope everyone who has always criticized him in his life and people who have always had negative things to say about him, that they let him rest in peace as well. He's a legacy, he'll live on forever.
What did you leave?
A flower.
You left the flower, and that's the one resting on top of the mailbox over here?
Just very sad that he died.
Music has lost one of the greatest founders of music of all time. You know what I'm saying? Music has lost the king. Music has lost the legend. Music has lost the icon. Music has lost a great friend.
It's a sad season for us, and so we mourn, and we think people around the world are mourning, and now we must turn this music into a lasting legacy.
You know, the whole world is paralyzed right now, and
Sad day in music.
Yeah.
it's a sad day for the world, not just music, because he was bigger than music. I mean, he was Frank Sinatra and Gene Kelly and Barbra Streisand, and everybody rolled into one.
Where's your mom at tonight?
Tonight, she's upstate, you know, mourning the loss of Michael. You know, we're such big fans, and, you know, it's such a tragedy, but at the same time, I got a smile on my face because he brought so much joy to the world.
Michael Jackson was a unique individual, one of the greatest entertainers the world has ever produced, and people will miss him for a very long time. He was one of a kind.
How are you coping with the whole Michael Jackson situation?
Everyone's, I think, really upset about it.
I know, it's sort of like, it almost feels like apocalyptic or something. Like, it's just like,
Definitely very sad for everyone.
do you think he could, I mean, you think there would have been any contest if he was on Dancing with the Stars back in the day?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Message for Michael family.
Of course, man. My thoughts and prayers are with them. Prayer thoughts with them too. Don't forget about him, man.
All right, man, take care.
All right, man.
What do you think about all the Michael Jackson madness?
It's sad.
Yeah.
We lost a great man.
It's a sad day, and it's a great career, and you know, that kind of talent is very rare, and there's I think a reason God puts people like that on earth.
He's definitely in us, and he's going to be missed. His flesh will be missed, but his spirit is still with us. So just remember, we're going to keep it celebrating him for the years to come, forever and ever. You can't forget about Michael Jackson.
It's terrible, but he's immortal now, you know.
Yeah,
so,
you know, he always left there with the wife.
Yeah, so it's like, it's kind of, it's really sad, but yeah, I think I don't know. I think everyone's at a loss for words right now.
Yeah.
To the greatest entertainer of all time.
MJ!
We're gonna give it up for Michael Jackson right now. You know the main thing that Michael liked to do, he loved to put on his show, and he loved to dance dance. So I want to see all y'all dancing and putting it down as we do this for MJ.
The world's greatest entertainer this week. And I want to not only dedicate this show to him, because without Michael Jackson, I wouldn't be performing on stage tonight. But as well as donating and tributing this show to him, I would like everybody right now to join me in a moment of silence, if that's possible. So everybody out there at City Walk, please listen up for 30 seconds. Give me a moment of silence for the great king of pop, Mr. Michael Jackson.
This is what we gonna do right here, man. Everybody put one hand up for Michael Jackson one time. One finger up for Michael Jackson one time. Everybody in the club, hands up for one time for my man Michael Jackson. Rest in heaven. Michael Jackson, we love you forever. You're the greatest that's ever done it. And we're gonna start this thing on like this. Vegas, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Here we go.